The 2024 U.S. presidential election is one of the most consequential in recent history. The stakes are higher than ever, with both sides of the political spectrum deeply entrenched in their beliefs and ideologies. This election could very well determine the direction of the country for decades to come. The political landscape is deeply polarized, with anxiety and uncertainty hanging over the nation. Families and friends find themselves divided, and the tension is palpable in every corner of the country. The debates are fierce, and the rhetoric is often heated, reflecting the high emotions and the critical nature of this election. The incumbent president, Donald Trump, seeks re-election after a turbulent first term. His policies and leadership style have been both praised and criticized, making him a polarizing figure. His supporters believe he is the right person to lead the nation, while his detractors argue that his presidency has been marked by controversy and division. His Democratic challenger, Vice President Kamala Harris, aims to unify a fractured opposition. She brings a message of hope and change, promising to address the issues that have divided the nation. Her campaign focuses on inclusivity, justice, and rebuilding trust in the government. This election is about defining the soul of America and deciding the nation's future. It is a battle between two very different visions for the country, and the outcome will have profound implications for every American. The choice voters make will shape the nation's policies, its values, and its place in the world. As Americans prepare to vote, the world watches eagerly. The international community understands the significance of this election, as the United States plays a crucial role on the global stage. The decisions made by American voters will resonate far beyond its borders, influencing global politics, economics, and security. Presidential debates have been a cornerstone of American democracy for decades, since the iconic Kennedy-Nixon encounter in 1960. This debate marked the first time that candidates were able to reach millions of Americans through the medium of television, forever changing the landscape of political campaigns. They offer voters a chance to see potential leaders engage in direct exchanges on pressing issues. These debates are more than just a platform for policy discussion. They are a test of character, composure, and the ability to think on one's feet. In an era of curated soundbites, debates provide a glimpse behind the curtain. They strip away the carefully crafted images and allow the public to see the candidates in a more unfiltered light. These high-stakes performances can sway public opinion and tip the scales in close elections. A single moment, a well-timed rebuttal, or a significant gaffe can become the defining point of a campaign. From the first televised debate to recent clashes, these events have captivated the nation. Each debate is a snapshot of the political climate of its time, reflecting the issues and concerns that are most important to the electorate. They remind us that in a democracy, the power ultimately rests with the people. The debates are a vital part of the democratic process, giving voters the information they need to make informed decisions at the ballot box. As we watch these debates, we are participating in a tradition that is as old as the Republic itself, a tradition that underscores the importance of informed and engaged citizenry. American political history is filled with debates that have altered presidential elections. These debates are more than just a platform for policy discussion. They are pivotal moments that can define the trajectory of a campaign. A single gaffe or moment of brilliance can shift momentum and reshape the race. Candidates are acutely aware that every word, gesture, and expression is under scrutiny, and the stakes couldn't be higher. These moments reveal a candidate's true character under pressure. The way they handle tough questions, their composure, and their ability to think on their feet can either win over undecided voters or alienate their base. In 1984, Ronald Reagan neutralized age concerns with a witty remark, solidifying his lead. His famous line, "I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit, for political purposes, my opponent's youth and inexperience," turned a potential weakness into a strength. In 2000, Al Gore's size and interruptions hurt his support in a tight race. His behavior was perceived as condescending, and it played a significant role in shaping public perception, ultimately affecting the election's outcome. These examples highlight the high stakes and profound impact of presidential debates. They are not just about policy, but about personality, poise, and the ability to connect with the electorate. The power of a debate lies in its ability to crystallize public opinion in a way that few other campaign events can. The media plays a crucial role in shaping public perception of presidential debates. From pre-debate hype to post-debate spin, news outlets influence how viewers interpret events. Social media amplifies this influence, making it harder to discern fact from fiction. Citizens must engage in critical thinking and seek diverse perspectives. The media should provide fair coverage, but often focuses on sensationalism over substance. As news consumers, we must demand better and hold the media accountable. Kamala Harris entered the 2024 debates as a seasoned political fighter. She showcased controlled aggression, meticulous preparation, and a keen understanding of Trump's weaknesses. Harris highlighted the Trump administration's handling of COVID-19, contrasting her leadership style. Her performance demonstrated the tenacity and temperament required in presidential politics. The 2024 debates showcased a stark contrast in styles between Harris and Trump. Harris's measured approach clashed with Trump's unpredictability and personal attacks. Harris focused on policy and substance, while Trump relied on bluster and ad hominem attacks. Many viewers expressed frustration with Trump's antics, favoring Harris's calm demeanor. The visual contrast reinforced perceptions of Harris as a steady hand and Trump as unpredictable. This dynamic likely resonated with viewers, shaping their opinions. After a presidential debate, the battle for public opinion intensifies. Campaigns and pundits seek to shape the narrative and declare victory. Polls and focus groups analyze every detail, influencing voter perceptions. A strong debate performance can galvanize support and sway undecided voters. Conversely, a poor showing can erode confidence and give opponents an opening. The true impact of the 2024 debates will take time to fully materialize. Polls provide a snapshot of public opinion, but are not definitive predictors. Post-debate polls showed varying levels of support for Harris and Trump. It's important to consider broader trends and patterns rather than fixating on individual polls. Analyzing poll data over time offers a more nuanced understanding of the race. The 2024 debates allowed Harris and Trump to articulate their stances on key issues. Harris advocated for progressive change, including universal health care and climate action. Trump doubled down on his populist message, emphasizing tax cuts and deregulation. The stark contrast in their policy positions highlighted the fundamental choice facing voters. A vote for Harris was a vote for change, while a vote for Trump was for the status quo. In the final stretch, Harris's campaign focused on grassroots organizing and voter registration. Thousands of volunteers engaged with voters across the country. They targeted key demographic groups crucial to Harris's path to victory. The campaign also leveraged social media and digital technology to reach voters. Their multifaceted strategy aimed to mobilize the base and drive turnout in key states. After the debates, Trump's campaign sought to regain momentum. Trump doubled down on his populist message and attacked his opponents with renewed vigor. He held large rallies, railing against the media and the radical left. Despite criticism, Trump remained defiant, insisting he could restore America. His campaign pushed the message of law and order and economic prosperity. As the 2024 election entered its final weeks, the world watched with bated breath. The U.S. faced internal divisions and an uncertain future. Trump's presidency had upended long-standing alliances and norms. A second Trump term filled many with trepidation, while a Harris presidency offered hope. The world awaited the verdict, recognizing the global significance of the outcome. Analysts speculated on potential scenarios and outcomes of the 2024 election. Harris's path to victory lay in mobilizing Democratic constituencies and persuading independents. Her campaign focused on key battleground states. Trump sought to energize his base and appeal to rural communities. Both campaigns aimed to secure enough support to win the election. The 2024 election highlighted the importance of civic engagement and democratic institutions. The outcome would shape the country's direction for years to come. It was a call to action for all citizens to exercise their right to vote. The stakes had never been higher, with the soul of America at stake. The future of American democracy rested in the hands of the people. The time for action was now. The future depended on it.